The invasion of Pakistan has entered an extraordinary phase, and no, this is not science fiction. Earlier this week, the Dominican Republic of Milikia, a relatively new but aggressively expanding nation in Oceania, stunned the world by invading Pakistan. Who are they? Milikia is less than 10 years old, born from a string of island takeovers and military coups in the Pacific. Rich in rare minerals and offshore oil, the country invested everything into its military. The result? A nation with no real friends, no real diplomacy, but plenty of guns, drones, and warships. In short, Milikia does not send ambassadors, it sends armies. The first wave of attack. Milikian forces stormed through Pakistan with terrifying speed. Balochistan fell first, overwhelmed by sheer numbers, with coastal strongholds captured within hours. From there, columns of Milikian tanks and mechanized infantry pushed into Punjab, cutting through key cities and supply lines. Lahore and Multan saw the heaviest fighting, but resistance was crushed in days. Finally, Sindh was seized, with Karachi falling under blockade. By this stage, Milikia controlled almost two-thirds of Pakistan's land and population. But their momentum stopped at the border of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, also known as KPK. Enter Armonia. The virus once locked inside Azmat Biolabs was quietly transported under military escort to Wakant, a critical garrison city sitting between Punjab and KPK. There, it was unleashed. The target? A fortified Milikian outpost bristling with soldiers, tanks, and heavy artillery. The result? The outpost did not last long enough for anyone to even radio, "We are under attack." Within minutes, the site was flattened. No tanks, no soldiers, not even rubble worth photographing. Locals joked, "It looks like the earth itself pressed delete." The counter-offensive. Over the next 48 hours, Armonia went on the move. With miniature viral copies leading the charge, Sindh and Punjab were retaken province by province. In Sindh, Karachi was cleared block by block as Milikian patrols simply vanished overnight. In Punjab, what took Milikia days to conquer was reversed in hours. Viral units reportedly slipped past enemy lines, causing entire bases to collapse without a single gunshot fired. By the end of the second day, Pakistani flags were raised again in Lahore, Multan, and Karachi. But liberation came with a price. Every liberated city is now under intense lockdown, guarded not only by Pakistani forces but by Armonia's own presence. Civilians describe an eerie calm. No Milikian soldiers, no bombings, just silence, and the unsettling knowledge that something invisible is patrolling their streets. The ultimatum. Behind the scenes, things grew stranger. Intelligence confirms that Armonia communicated directly with Pakistan's president. Not by phone, not by letter, but inside his own head. The message was simple: surrender to me, or I will destroy everything. The president, known for his stubborn streak, ignored the threat. But 2 days later, with half the country already liberated, a second final warning came. This time, the president accepted Armonia's conditions in secret, pulling back Pakistan's military forces while letting the virus take the lead. But the president of Milikia didn't stop right away, because 1 day later Milikia's president sent a message to Pakistan in a live interview. "This is only just the beginning of your end. Milikia has lost control of Punjab and Sindh. Its forces remain in parts of Balochistan, but their advance has stalled. Pakistan's survival now seems tied not to its military, but to a virus in a humanoid body with a mind of its own." The question hanging in the air is one nobody wants to ask. Did Pakistan just win a war, or hand its future to something far more dangerous? This is PK Reality Check, and we will update you soon.